All I know is the soundtrack for this show, the Up the Hill song, got me in a chokehold. I've been listening to that religiously. Like religiously. I've been working out Up the Hill. The Stranger Things Up the Hill.
Can you give me a hint about the artist?
It's a Black anthem. Played at every wedding, at gatherings, don't matter what it is. It could be played at a halftime of a HBCU football game.
Let me
Done
see.
by a group. Done by a group.
This is an Unsolicited Perspectives podcast, After Hours Uncensored sneak peek.
All I know is the soundtrack for this show, the Up the Hill song, got me in a chokehold. I've been listening to that religiously, like religiously. I've been
What
working
song?
out Up the Hill, the Stranger Things Up the Hill. Da, 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 da. Yeah, that's the thing. Listen, if y'all listening to this,
It's Kate Bush running up that hill. Yes.
Yeah.
We'll be running up that hill.
Yeah, look, I've been working out to that, just playing it on repeat.
Because there's nothing like 80s pop to like honestly make you want to move your body.
Ooh, speaking of 80s pop, guess what song had me in a chokehold last night? Is the reason why I'm tired right now, because I didn't take my ass to sleep. And I played it over and over and then found different versions of it to be played over and over. One of my favorite, okay, I'm going to give you a hint.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite all-time songs from the 80s.
Okay.
Favorite all-time songs.
In the Air Tonight, Phil Collins?
No, that's close though.
Okay.
Around that time, a little bit before that time, I was obsessed with it as a little kid, and it has not changed as I've gotten older.
Can you give me a hint about the artist?
It's a Black anthem.
A Black anthem.
Played at every wedding, at gatherings, don't matter what it is. It could be played at a halftime of a HBCU football game.
Let me
Done
see.
by a group. Done by a group.
Yeah, I figure I think I know what song, but I just gotta check the year because I don't know. Okay, yeah, Cameo Candy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yes.
I just had to check the year. I just had to make sure.
It was 86. Yep,
Yeah,
86.
Yeah.
Cameo had me, and as soon as I heard Candy,
You were a Cameo fan for sure.
I was done for. And so I was just watching it last night. I just played it on repeat, and I was like, this song still rocks today. And the reason why it popped up in my head, somewhere in the algorithm for Instagram, Loverboy by Mariah Carey came on, and they sampled it, and I was like, I love this song too. But did I love this song because it was Cameo's Candy sample? I was like, yes. And also, Trina and Ludacris spit like hell, and Mariah looks great in this video, which, by the way, speaking of Mariah Carey, I got a friend that shits on her all the time. And it was just like, she wasn't Black until it was convenient. And I was like, that's not true. She was manipulated by her boyfriend to had her try to go down the Whitney Houston route. But she has been a fixture in Black hip hop. She's put a lot of the remixes that she's done to her songs have been hip hop artists who wasn't quite mainstream, but she's mainstream and gave him a rub. I was like, Mariah Carey doesn't get her just due in the hip hop culture for how influential she's actually been.
Yeah. I think that she can't help the way that she was marketed when she first came out as an artist. But when she left Tommy Mottola and got more control over her career, she was more herself. It wasn't like, oh, all of a sudden now she's Black. She's like, no, I can actually be myself now. I'm not in the control of a record label who wants to market me as a white woman.
Yep.
I mean, the reverse was true for Pink, right? When she first came out, they were trying to market her like she was mixed. If you watch the There You Go, I thought she was mixed. That There You Go video, I thought Pink was mixed. Just like we all thought Bobby Caldwell was black because they
we
had
hadn't seen him yet.
But that was purposeful, right? They had him in silhouette on the album cover. The music video dropped well after the song was already doing well. And it's still, even in the music video, what does he do? He steps out of the shadow.
Mm-hmm. But you know what,
it's
though?
like, bam, was a white guy.
We, as black people, don't care about that. Like
No, we really don't. We like good music.
Matter of fact, they may have dropped the ball. It could have became more popular if he was just white in the beginning, because we always want to accept a white person and look, let a white person sing a hit song at the Apollo and do pretty well. We gonna go nuts. I don't know
even
why.
Even if they don't do well, Vaughn is a prime example of not being talented at all. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, please Google Showtime at the Apollo. Vaughn. It's spelled VON 3 times. Vaughn. Is a European white man that came on to perform his original hit, Vaughn. His name was Vaughn. And we went nuts for it just because he was so serious about it. Like, we couldn't help but he got a standing ovation. And it was terrible.
Chris Rock made a joke about that in one of his movies, Down to Earth, where he was a stand-up comedian that died, and they always had an Asian guy singing a black song.
Gospel of some,
And the crowd just goes nuts. He's like, this dude isn't good, but we'll accept him. But like Mariah, I was looking at her face the other day. I was looking at the video, and she kind of reminds me of one of my old girlfriends. If you look at her in the face, it was the girlfriend that worked as a host at a restaurant that was right around our townhouse in Maryland.
Which music video was this for?
Loverboy.
Okay.
She has kind of, her cheeks are always kind of chunky.
Yeah.
No matter how lean her body is, she got chunky cheeks. Not syndrome, but chunky cheeks. Characteristic. I don't know how to describe that.
It which is fine because it's like it makes her face look youthful. That's what I think.
Even now, if you see her now, even after the kids, she still looks very youthful.
Yeah. Well, because she had chubby cheeks.
She hasn't done, I guess she stopped doing music because she hasn't done nothing in a long time.
She don't really need to. Mariah Carey has given us
hits
after hits after. She don't have to do nothing but just be rich and fabulous for the rest of her life. And the fact that she still to this day owns Christmas.
Yes.
Like, Christmas music is still 100% owned by Mariah Carey. She getting royalty checks off of all of that. Every time y'all play or sample All I Want for Christmas Is You.
which is the Christmas anthem. For me, it's one of two. It's that, but our parents wore that song out, so I really don't like listening to it. But I will still listen to it, but not at the volume as one of our parents used to play. I'm like, why has it got to be this loud? Like, one of our parents used to play it so loud, it would be louder than young kids with a booming system playing music in their car. It was just loud for no reason.
Yeah.
Silent Night by the Temptations. Got me like a chokehold every Christmas. I love that song because our grandfather used to play that on repeat, drinking, getting drunk right in front of the Christmas tree, telling us Christmas ain't just about the presents. I'd be like, yeah, Granddad, I hear that, but I'm moving and shaking these presents to try and figure out what it is I'm gonna get. But Silent Night.
Thank you for watching this After Hours Uncensored sneak peek. Check out more shows on our Patreon page and YouTube membership.